Yeah, I know we lost touch, but I'm still here. We were young, we were kids, it was something rare. I told you everything, but when it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, oh come on, yeah. When it all burned down and you lost my number, or you couldn't even call, didn't know if you recovered or not. Come on. When it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, come on. You were someone I trusted with all my heart. Always understood where I was coming from. You cared about me.
I'll take your silence as a sign that you didn't hear me at all.
What was I supposed to hear?
As I was saying, I'll be at the palace tonight, Karter. Mom will be helping cook for the queen's special guest, and she's totally taking me with her.
Have fun.
God, just concentrate for a moment. The palace, the royal archives. Hello, I could sneak in and look up something about your real parents. I will have a hard time believing that you were born into a family of ghosts.
I'm too old to look for my parents now. Imagine if I found them. Even more mouths to feed.
But they might be rich.
Yeah, rich my ass.
Oh, come on, it's an opportunity for both of us.
For both of us? I feel like you intend to marry me and take half of my imaginary inheritance.
And would it be that bad? The part where I marry you?
Mm-hmm. As bad as marrying your little brother.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Just take the money from the cash register before closing the store. I gotta go. Do something with my life.
Have fun.
Just break my
Welcome to the Spire, my lord. The Queen has been notified of your arrival and is waiting for you in the throne room. Your bedroom is ready for you to move in as well.
I hope our stay will not be long. This place is a bit far from my taste.
We wish to be excused, sir. You are familiar with our financial situation. I have prepared for you our best available room and...
I really doubt it.
Mr. Castaire, how nice. A little fresh air amongst our guests in Spire. Lately, I've been thinking there must be more entertainment in the districts than here. In Palace.
Then give me the chance to amuse you with an exceptional kind of offer. Sorcia.
Riven, why are you here?
I have come to Spire with a simple wish. I would like to own a certain, antique from your state's past. A dark heirloom of your family, if I am to name it. I believe all this has been bringing the members of this lineage the greatest pride for quite a few decades.
You must call it by its very own name, if you so much long for it.
Its name? I am convinced here you have been calling them victors.
Then you must be a very unfortunate man. There are no more victors. The memory of them was erased years ago.
Not my memory. I am well aware that victors and their relatives have been executed. I'm not here to debate the morality of that decision, but I have received information that some of their direct descendants have been saved by being placed in the orphanage system.
Shai, verify the accuracy of these statements. Bring me the full list if you find anything.
Yeah, about that. Which of my royal duties involves digging up the past of dead people? Just asking. I seem to get it confused a lot lately.
It's to your disadvantage if you act up in front of my guest.
Sure, I'll be as good as it gets.
Your Royal Highness, I think you and your son underestimate the importance of my proposal. I will make it easily digestible. Find me an heir to a victor, and I will secure the future of your filthy people. Any price you want for the rights to my very own victor. Neither will your people have to die like dogs on the street, nor will you have to limit yourself to a single ill-mannered servant.
Just any heir? Oh, enough. Be specific. I bet you want it to be a girl, at least.
Indeed, a girl. I do have someone in mind.
So be it. We'll find that girl for you. But shall I sell her to you? You really have to impress me with an amount that will dull my conscience. If I ever feel guilty about what I have done.
With all due respect, my dearest queen, I am begging you to reconsider. Such an action will set us back decades in the evolution of the state. It's only a girl who doesn't even suspect how much of a sordid story she's involved in.
Dylia, are you, what, surprised? Our mother applied this practice long ago to her own daughter.
Speaking of duties, I am the princess. If the burden is going to be on anyone's shoulders, it should be me.
Enough talking. I want the girl in our custody as soon as tonight.
You're leaving? You didn't even greet my mother.
I came to see you, not the Queen. I'll be gone for a few days.
Another mission that you won't tell me about?
It's none of your business. You don't tell me about your affairs in the palace either.
Because it's none of your business.
It surely is not, but I will gladly make it a part of mine.
Gia, please, not now. Not ever. I can't bear any of it. You will be coming back, right?
I have this nagging feeling that something will be different when I come back.
You shouldn't do that again.
I won't ever try to. It didn't hit the right nerve.
Lady Gia, are you alright?
If he ever puts a crown on my head, everything I've been through will have been worth it. But I'm running out of hope, Vinny. It all gets too much.
I bet you ain't noticed that. I took away my sight. I couldn't see my friends. I could not breathe alone. Slowly losing my mind over you. Burning like fire and smoking like drugs. You like seeing me hurt, but I bet you ain't noticed that. You noticed that. You, I bet you ain't noticed that. You noticed that. You smoke up, then I wake up, get into it. I know that I'm a bad man, nothing to it. Don't tell me, I know that we'll be fine someday, my love.
Wait.
You sure don't look like $1 billion deal.
I would never recognize you as a prince either, boss.
Does it serve you well to break my royal persona like this? Come on, you know I hate the cold.
If I drown, would you pull me back to you? If I drown in your poison.
The very same face, but not the blue eyes. How disappointing.
Oh, excuse me. Did I have to gouge out her eyes and get her blue ones before I brought her to you?
Do you like to joke around, boy? Read me what you found in the archive about her.
Fine. Her name is Karter. Middle name Jenna. She is 21 years old, an orphan. She was put up for adoption right after birth, but no family ever took her. Her mother was killed a few days after her birth, and her maternal grandmother is Foxglove, victor of the 66 games. Seems she was the one to leave her at the orphanage.
I am pleased with your work, Prince. Tell your mummy I'll be filling your vaults with money. For her.
How much do I cost?
She's still under the effect. It's gonna pass, and you yourself are gonna have to explain it all to her.
I can do it just as well on the spot. Hello, Karter. My name is Riven. You are now in the royal palace, but I'm not from here. And I'm diabolically rich, so it wasn't too hard for me to buy you. You'll be my concubine, another property of mine. Do exactly and only what I ask of you, if your life is any dear to you. Your kind has already crossed off the face of this land. It'll be too unfortunate if you shall follow.
Good to know.
Something tells me I'm going to have a hard time with you. Prince Shai, please take it from here. The Queen and I must discuss the future of our guest. Dresses have been left in my room for both girls.
Who is she?
Her? Just a girl like you. But her tongue has been cut out. And she can't talk. She probably has a sister somewhere, but couldn't tell us where to search. Found her near the dump near the outskirts. Riven paid a lot for her as well.
Why would he do that?
Her grandmother's a Victor too. Willowdean from the 64th.
I'm sorry. Is that supposed to ring a bell?
It should be ringing one hell of a bell. Haven't you been to school?
No. I could never afford it. Education in this state is confined to the gates of the palace. So I have no fucking idea who the woman you're portraying as my grandmother is. Is it because of her that you brought me here? Prince?
Hey, I'm just a pawn in the game. Alright, find yourself someone else to blame. Anyway, this is Lavinia, our maid. We'll take care of you and get you ready for the evening. Now, I expect you to treat her especially well, because she is my favorite. Have a good time, ladies. Oh, and Benny, I'll wait for you in my room afterwards. Had a real rough day.
What are these clothes for?
Sir Rivian has thrown a welcome ball for you. Guests and friends of the royal family will come. Everyone will want to see you.
Right. Because I'm someone's granddaughter.
You are an attraction. People haven't seen a Victor in many years.
I am not one of them.
But you look like her. More than you can imagine.
I have to ask you. This man who claims to have bought me, he said I was his,
concubine?
You get me so well. What does that mean?
You will find out very soon. On your own. Karter, are you alright?
I just feel so numb. If I'm going to have to stay with this man, your prince better give me more of what he drugged me with.
You will be okay. Not all people here are that bad. Now, let me walk you to the ballroom.
Our mother's done what?
You can't undo it. She's already sold the girls, and now we are apparently celebrating the imprisonment of 2 innocents.
This hell will never end.
Taira! My brother and I were only gone a week. What happened here? Is this ball really for some girl from the districts?
It sure is. Nessa, you've grown up quite a lot since I last saw you.
I hope you find the change positive, my lord.
Yes, I do.
Ness, would you please come with me for a moment?
Yes, of course. My lord, it was a pleasure to see you again.
Such a well-behaved child. With those manners, one would easily mistake her for royalty.
Do you envy her?
Taira, my heart. You know me better than that. I only envy those who get to spend time with you. Would you like to dance with me?
Not quite, but I wish you a pleasant rest of the evening.
You are already here. Have you gotten to the bottom of it yet?
Not quite. I keep myself busy hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, it will all have been just a strange dream of mine.
It's no dream. Just me, you, and Vale. The two sides of the coin I gave to own you. As it was always meant to be. Who's richer than me tonight? I own pieces of history.
You are a fanatic. I'll run away from you before you even know it.
Love, that's not how you talk to your master. Shut your mouth and smile. These people have paid a lot to see you. And I paid enough for you to do exactly as I tell you. Now, excuse me for a moment. My other concubine seems to be the pleasant half of the whole.
My dear Mr. Owner certainly has a favorite pet.
Excuse me?
I mean, you don't dress two girls who you claim are of equal value to you like that. Be shining, and he couldn't have shown me more clearly that I was the defective one.
You're Jenna, Riven's girl.
Actually, my name is Karter. Jenna is my middle name. And no one's girl.
I know, but we all agreed that Jenna was a much more appropriate name for the environments you would be in from now on, and the role you were given.
Whatever role this psychopath has made up for me, my name is Karter. And who are you? You look just like the other psycho who forced me here.
Taira Spirius, the Crown Prince. Are you having second thoughts now?
No. You royals are a bunch of lazy, irresponsible, and selfish lunatics who don't give a damn about the people. You should be putting this guy in jail, and yet you're part of his little play.
Play? You think it's a play? It's as serious as it gets. In this state, there are no strangers to people being sold. They used to be sold for their bodies, and the Spire has just resumed his old ways. You can't get out of this deal. If you try to escape, they will kill you. You and your loved ones. Too much money is at stake. Get over it. You are the sacrificial lamb for the sake of one nation's future.
I have no one to come home to.
Why are you telling me that?
I have to tell someone. I won't run away. Won't even try. I would rather a miserable life in the palace than in the hole I live in.
Well, what do you think about her, I wonder? I've never seen my brother talk to a girl for so long.
It looked to me like they were arguing. I could be wrong, but he shows more emotion in that brief argument than he ever has with anyone.
Because you don't know him that well. He's in fact so sensitive, but manages to hide it every once and then. Maybe he's just moved by her fate. For royal reasons, Taira will take the throne after all.
Oh, Dill, I do wish sometimes for you to inherit the throne. So much blood has been spilled for the merrymaking of Metropolitans, and it is already going south.
Your You're still too young to be bothered. Why not simply enjoy the ball? It's a rare occasion.
How you love saying that.
I suppose you do not quite enjoy sharing the attention.
Attention? No one has laid eyes on me all evening.
As it should be. It seems to me that our guests have been misled. They have gathered for a simple commoner.
Are you some kind of princess yourself?
Have you been living in a cave, baby? There is one princess in Spire. I ought to be the next.
Better a princess than a concubine, right?
Oh, you do learn pretty fast. Those like you appear completely voiceless about the things happening to them.
Trust me, love. Better a concubine of mine than a princess here. Or a queen.
You showed up after all.
I don't want to miss out on the fun. I don't see anything funny around. So, want to smoke outside?
Aren't you supposed to be guarding the palace?
Guarding? Probably. I will begin by guarding the most precious lady among our guests for the evening.
You are such a flirt.
The offender has been taken down. Armed, medium height, blonde, no outward signs of Alayne to our looking. Mode is unclear. Over.
Got it. Over.
No, no! What have you done? They'll wake up. Fuck, I paid so damn much. Ah! You were supposed to be guarding us tonight. Her death is on you.
Don't you worry, Riven. We will find the culprit of your loss, and we will punish him.
End of episode 1.